Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we'll be reacting to the Ärzte, Junge. Probably butchered that as well. But the Ärzte is a new band that I've been listening to, and they're quite interesting, and I never really realized this, but there is a lot of bands that that's from various countries that are just banging, the reason why I'm saying this now is because I was very set on bands that I listened to. I had a few that I listened to and that was it. Little did I know that opening up your mind to more bands, to more music from not only just the English language, but to various other languages will actually just broaden your imagination, broaden your way of thinking. And bands like the Ärzte is the reason for this. Like, it's the reason for me checking out more bands that's from different countries. It's just mind-boggling to see the talent that's out there, Gosh, if I had all the time in the world, I think I'd react to far more than just the bands that I listen to in a month, Currently that's about 20 something bands. Yeah, if I could, I would react to a lot, a crap ton basically. But yeah, the Ärzte, not really familiar with them. From that first song I did get a gist and I liked it, actually I loved it. So yeah, we have the English sub, I hope it's subbed right, and we have the live version. If you guys do enjoy the video, please do leave a like, subscribe, and let us get on with it.
Du nichts gelernt. Guck dir den Dieter an, der hat sogar ein Auto. Warum gehst du nicht zu Onkel Werner in die Werkstatt? Der gibt dir eine Festanstellung, wenn du ihn darum bittest. Junge, und wie du wieder aussiehst.
Ah.
Brich deiner Mutter nicht das Herz. Es ist noch nicht zu spät, dich an der Uni einzuschreiben. Du hast dich doch früher so für Tiere interessiert. Wäre das nicht für dich eine eigene Praxis, Junge? Und wie du wieder aussiehst, Löcher in der Nase und ständig dieser Lärm. Elektrische Gitarren und immer diese Texte, das will doch keiner hören. Wie kommst du nach Hause? So viel schlechter Umgang, gefährdet dich jetzt auch. Wo soll das alles enden? Wir machen uns doch Sorgen.
This is an interesting one, I'm listening to it and I'm thinking to myself, wow, haven't we all been in such a situation at some point in our lives, Well, not all of us, some of us just go through, without having this phase, and maybe at a later stage you have it. I don't know, but I've been through this stage, and I think a lot of you guys have as well, where we're constantly put pressure on, to make something of ourselves. And I feel as if in many ways it's kind of selfish, you're forcing these ideals on someone, but they're not ready. You have to understand that children, assuming this is from a child's point because, you know, he still has time to enroll into university and stuff like that. Children in general, they don't know what to do. You know, they don't know what to do with their lives. They're just beginning, you know. So it's hard to just tell them to go do this and to go do that because life isn't that easy, you know. It's not that simple. Let them make these mistakes. Let them find their footing, you know. Let them find who they really are before forcing all of these things onto them. And I know I'm not a parent, so I can't really, you know, my point isn't that valid in many ways, but it's my own point of view from growing up, you know, and realizing these things. That when you force someone, the more you force someone to do something, the less likely they are to, basically. So from their point of view from the song as a whole, it's relatable, you know. Let's listen more. Oh. This is actually a powerful song, I must say. Let's go to the live and I'll give you more of my insight here. That last part, you know, you're always with your friends and you're doing drugs and stuff. Usually children who are mistreated, who are not understood, go down that way, you know, go down the way of doing drugs, you know, and not really listening because they feel as if they're not heard, you know, they're not appreciated. So parents like that will say these things and do these things without understanding the child's feelings, you know, and that just leads to disaster because you just push them more away and they get forced into a corner where they end up doing these things, you know. It's sad, but it's true. It's reality. It's what the world is, you know. And gosh, there's probably even worse cases out there. But you have to pay attention. You know, you have to listen to what they're saying. And I'm speaking like a parent when I'm not one. But I've lived through this, you know, we've all lived through this and it can be hard, you know, but you have to understand that in the end of the day, children will be children, you know, and when they feel unheard, they'll go off the beaten path. At least from my point of view. Anyway, let's check the live version out.
Die Strophe und geht noch mehr auseinander.
Ihr habt doch noch Platz da, Leute.
Leute ist Norddeutsch und heißt Leute.
Peoples! Okay.
Junge, warum hast du nichts gelernt? Guck dir den Dieter an, ey, kiek auch den Dieter. Der hat sogar ein Auto. Warum gehst du nicht zu Onkel Werner in die Werkstatt? Der gibt dir eine Festanstellung, wenn du ihn darum bittest, Junge. Und wie du wieder aussiehst, Löcher in der Hose und ständig dieser Lärm. Was soll die Nachbarn sagen? Und dann noch deine Haare, da fehlen mir die Worte. Musst du die denn föhnen? Was soll die Nachbarn sagen? Nie kommst du nach Hause, wir wissen nicht mehr weiter. Junge, brich deiner Mutter nicht das Herz. Es ist noch nicht zu spät, dich an der Uni einzuschreiben. Du hast dich doch früher so für Kekse interessiert. wäre das nichts für dich. Eine eigene Bäckerei, Junge. Und wie du wieder aussiehst, Löcher in der Hose und ständig dieser Lärm. Was sollen die Nachbarn sagen? Elektrische Gitarren und immer diese Zombies, das will doch keiner hören. Was sollen die Nachbarn sagen? Nie kommst du nach Hause, die Untoten als Umgang, wir werden dich enthören. Was soll es sein? Wo soll das alles enden? Wir machen uns doch Sorgen. Und du warst so ein süßes Kind. Und du warst so ein süßes Kind. Und du warst so ein süßes Kind. Du warst so süß.
Scheiße, Alter!
Bisschen Schiss habe ich ja schon.
Ja, das ist
Platz,
Ja, wer
Platz,
ist-
Platz, Platz, Platz.
bei den vielen Atomunfällen in Frankreich kann das ja alles tun.
Und immer deine Freunde, ihr nehmt doch alle Drogen, ständig dieser Lärm. Was sollen die Nachbarn sagen? Denk an deine Zukunft, denk an deine Eltern. Willst du das hier?
Weiter von Living Dead, Alter!
Die Nacht der leitenden Reichen. Gute Nacht!
Ah, I like that one. I know I didn't expect the zombies to just start coming on the stage and start, chasing people, but funny. But the song itself has a powerful message to it, and the message itself is listen to your children, don't put your own needs before theirs, As someone who's a non-parent, I can understand this, without even having children. Yeah, I'm sure it must be harder. Like, I'm not denying that fact, from you guys out there who are parents. I'm not denying the fact that it's hard to raise a child. But I'm also not denying that their feelings count. Their feelings matter, You have a big impact in their lives. And what you say really matters, So listen to them, take heed of their words, of how they feel, of their life in general. When you start listening, they'll feel heard. And when they feel heard, they'll feel better, and you can work on the situation itself. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please do leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys on the next one.